Oh, why is Brevin Knight starting? What the heck? Did we trade Ramon Sessions? We don't want Harden, Russ, and KD getting any ideas about how they're better than us.
Let's check out the Sprite ice cold keys to the game. Now, Clark, as you look at the Bobcats,
I don't know why Knight is starting.
Kevin,
hey, how's it going? Great W for the Warriors. Oh, nice move inside. Good play. The Warriors won against the Rockets. That's true. Good comeback for them after losing to the Mavs. Oh, that's right. Charlotte has Shaq. I forgot about this. Yeah, we just played this team, and it was actually kind of close, if I remember. So we gotta take them seriously. Like Shaq, come on, Shaq. You're strong, but you can't do anything to me now.
We'll see what happens. Thank you, Clark. O'Neal.
No, sir.
And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
I forced him under the backboard. Nowhere for him to go. Come on, Kobe. Easy. That was a 3-point game in the end. I think they had a 3 to tie it at the end, but they missed. It's crazy. Yeah, I think the Mavs won. I don't think they had anybody. They didn't have Kyrie. They didn't have PJ Washington. They didn't have Gafford. They didn't have anybody, and they won, which was kind of crazy because they were playing a good team too.
4-point game.
I mean, not a good team. It was the Heat. I mean, the Heat aren't like. The Heat aren't bad. They aren't good, but they aren't bad. But yeah, I did watch the. I did finally find some highlights of the Mavs game from 2 nights ago. No sir, blocked again. Against the Warriors. Yeah, that was a weird charging call at the end. Also, I saw people were complaining. Bang! Artest.
Seems like wherever Ron Artest has gone,
I saw the
some way, somehow, a former defensive player of the year.
I saw Kyrie got 3 free throws too on that weird rip through, which looked like literally like the textbook definition of a rip through foul. But they were like, "Oh, that's 3 free throws," and I was like, "How is that free 3? Like in what world is that 3 free throws?" But again, I mean, I guess you take it. I don't know. Like that, and then after that, the charge, crazy. Refs are doing their job. Yeah, right. No, they know they got to make the league interesting. Slightly early, dude. My free throw shooting is off now.
The Bobcats looking for a basket to put an end to this run. Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
It's not out of hand already? Come on, Shaq.
6 points per contest.
No, that wasn't a foul. That was a perfect block. Oh, but it's hack a Shaq, I guess. That's fine. Am I going to watch the All-Star? I don't know. I may watch it like after the fact. If he makes one of these, it's BS. What? Shaq. Okay, Shaq's a 50% free throw shooter. This one's missing. This one's missing. If it doesn't miss, it's... Oh, he missed, but we didn't get the rebound. This is disappointing. Come on, guys. Yeah, stay in front of Gerald Wallace. Good job, pal. There we go. Force it out. Get out of here. Am I gonna watch the All-Star? I'll probably watch like highlights and see if it was any good after the fact. I just feel like, yo, we are on it today. We are on it today. Yeah, the All-Star game, I think, because it's that weird, like, 4 teams, and they're playing, like, games to 30 or something. Like, I hope it will be more competitive. I'm not sure if it will be. But...
As a team, they really execute their offense. So guys know where they're.
But I think part of the problem of like the All-Star game, like even stuff like, oh, they're putting Shaq in at the power forward because he's scared of Wemby, but Wemby's still there. Wemby's still there for the block. Yeah, you can try and hide from me, Shaq. When has Shaq ever played power forward in his career? Never, except for this game, because he's scared of Wemby. That is incredible. Oh my goodness, Shaq. Grow a pair. My goodness.
Here's Felton.
Oh, how did I not get that? That's the second rebound I've missed now.
Chandler is screened. Henderson off the
Oh, my
screen.
bad. That's another foul for me. That's not great. Now I'm out. Oh, no.
The natural will come off the
But yeah, the All-Star, I feel like a lot of the All-Star stuff, even like in football and a lot of other things, like, I feel like the All-Star game just suffers from, like,
points per contest.
kind of the, like, people not trying, number one, but then number two, like, there's just a lot of dead time in the All-Star weekend where, like, even if you watch, like, the dunk contest, most of the dunk contest is just waiting in between, like, guys who are going to dunk. Like, you're just waiting for guys to go dunk or waiting for guys to go shoot threes. And, like, in the All-Star game, you're just waiting for the end because it might get interesting because maybe they'll start trying, right? And so that's why I'll watch some highlights maybe after the fact, because then it cuts out a lot of that waiting. Plus, I mean, if the games are only to, like, 25 or 30 or something like that, I feel like you could put the whole game without breaks on YouTube. Oh, swatted. And it wouldn't even be that long, right? You could put the whole game on YouTube, and it would be, you know, 10 minutes or less. It would be like 5 minutes. Tip, got it. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this new format works. I thought it was kind of weird that they, like, boom, Pau Gasol got my back. Woohoo! Get up there. Yeah, I feel like
Coach Brown calls a timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule.
Yeah, no, I feel like it was kind of weird, the whole inside the NBA drafting the teams for the All-Star. That wasn't back. Oh my goodness! I wasn't even fully in the front court.
Careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation.
But
and Charlotte has possession.
Like, it was kind of weird that draft was like kind of fake, but they tried to make it seem like it was a real draft, which was kind of dumb. Like, the whole, obviously you have the European squad, the new guys and the old guys, which that's cool. Oh, come on, Wemby. That was a free assist. You know, like, obviously, like, was it Chuck was drafting the international guys, and Shaq was drafting the old guys, and Kenny was drafting the young guys or something. I don't know what it was, but like that's obviously what they were doing, but they were pretending like they weren't. I thought that was kind of dumb. Like, either have a real draft or just tell us the teams have been picked. Don't do this fake draft nonsense. We're not stupid. But all that said, I'm interested to see kind of how the players react if they try harder, if they put more effort in, because it is like a shorter game, right? When you have it, like, it's nice because the teams are smaller. They're, what, 7 or 8 players? So there's really nowhere to hide. Like, everybody's going to get minutes, which is nice. And the games are kind of short to, like, you know, to 30 points or whatever. And so you can put in effort because it's not a full 48-minute game. Dude, this is crazy. I mean, you could tell it was fake. I mean, you could tell that, like, they were reading off, like, a script of who they were going to draft. I mean, there was, like, one point where I think it was Kenny or something said, because Kenny was drafting the young guys. And, I mean, they kind of said, I don't know if they said beforehand, but they're kind of like, yeah, I'm looking at, like Kenny's like, I'm looking at the young guys. And Shaq's like, oh, I'm looking at the old heads. I think they're going to do really good. And, you know, and Charles was like, oh, yeah, no, I think the international guys, whatever. But then, like, but they didn't even really say that, but they kind of said it. But then, like, when Kenny is like, yo, I need a big who's really, I want a young big who can, 175 blocks in a season, let's go. Kenny's like, I need a big who can dominate on defense. And then he picked Jaren Jackson Jr. over Wemby Come on now. Like, if you truly wanted to draft a young guy, if you really wanted to draft a young guy who's a big, who's good at defense, you would draft Wemby. But he knew he couldn't because he needed to leave Wemby for Chuck, because Chuck was drafting the international guys. And so it's like, come on now. Like, why? Who in their right mind is drafting Jaren Jackson Jr. before Wemby? Wemby is like the perfect all-star player because he doesn't even really have to try that hard. He just has to stand under the rim and just swat people all day. And like, that'll be more defense than anyone sees. Yeah, I mean, come on. Said international players won't play hard. I mean, they had their excuses, but I mean, oh, double block, come on, triple. Yo, he was going again. He was going again because the shot clock was out there. That's crazy. This could be a triple-double with blocks this game. This could be a triple-double with blocks this game.
Here's Fisher. Gasol backs him down. Kept alive.
Oh, I don't think I've scored this game. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt very much like, if you look at all their teams, there was no, like, overlap. Like, there was no, like, they literally all drafted in, like, a specific genre of player to make a theme, which is fine. But don't pretend like if Shaq, Kenny, and Chuck were, like, choosing their players, that's who they would choose, you know, as the best player. Because, I mean, you know, there were just certain things where, like, certain players weren't getting drafted, and you're like, but that player's clearly better than, you know, anybody else. Why is he not getting drafted? And, like, Wemby's one example, but, I mean, there were a lot of other examples where it's like, yo, you're drafting this guy first? Why are we drafting this guy? It's like, oh yeah, because you got to leave the other guy for someone else to draft. Oof. Look at this, 8 blocks, 6 rebounds. This is a Wemby stat line if I ever saw one. I got a double blocks and rebounds, and no points because I can't seem to score this game. I don't know. It just seemed very much like they'd been told, okay, draft players in these categories. Draft, here's a list, draft these players, you draft these players, you draft these players. And it's like, it would have been more interesting, like when they had the LeBron versus KD or the LeBron versus Giannis drafts. Those were interesting. I don't know if those didn't seem as, like, fake, because again, like, the players seem like they want to win. Whereas, like, when it's kind of Kenny, Shaq, and Charles, like, they don't really have as much of a, you know, an interest in the team. But I mean, like, some of the best moments, my bad. Some of the best moments have been like that one where Harden left. Where Harden left Brooklyn, and then the All-Star draft, like, happened right after that, and it was just like Kevin Durant trying his best to not draft James Harden, and LeBron doing his best to leave James Harden on the board for as long as possible to see what happens, to just make sure that he wouldn't draft Harden. Like, that was funny. Like, that was content. Like, again, was that planned? Probably not. It might have been, but I don't think it was. But, like, this one, it was just very clear, like, from the guys that were picked, that one guy was picking international players, one guy was picking young players, and one guy was picking old players. And that's fine. You can make the teams like that and just say, hey, we gave the guys these 3 themes to draft in. And so... Oh, ties it up. And this is what they came up with. But don't pretend like it's a live draft. Like, oh, I'm thinking, I think I'm going to, like, no, come on. My bad. How are we, like, somehow losing? It's because I got 2 fouls early, and then I got taken out, and we had, like, a 12-point lead. And then when I came back, we had a 4-point lead, and now it's tied. I just need to not foul, I guess.
Here's Wallace, covered by Artest.
Oh, I was running over trying to swat.
Level has really picked up here in the second half.
And here is Bryant.
But again, like, I'm still interested to see what happens with these smaller teams, with yeah, the shorter games. I think it'll be interesting. And then they've got like what, some rising stars or rookie team or something. That team's gonna get smoked, surely.
Dion to Henderson.
Surely that team just gets destroyed.
6 seconds to shoot. Here's Felton. And misses.
You're also playing 2K right now. 29-1. Yeah, you're doing a lot better than I am.
Bryant.
Nice and one. We're
And the Bobcats
we're like-
with something different.
We're like 37-6 or something right now, or 39-6. So we're not nearly as good as you. You're 29-1. Dang, we're smoking it.
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to having successful careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down, when you consider him and LeBron James and some others, he very well could go. Kevin Garnett, he could very well go down maybe as the highest scoring of that group of players.
Oh, thank goodness. I needed that shot. I needed that shot. Whoa.
His generation right now. I mean, there's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation.
Yeah, I think he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in a group of all-time most dynamic and dominating players. Time will tell where those guys are. This is a team
ball.
that doesn't want to go away and won't go away the way they're shooting it here in the second half. I mean, they've really picked it up with their perimeter shooting.
Hard test with the ball. He has 6. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
When you settle
My
for
ball.
that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
Okay. Shaq fouls Kobe. It's personal. It's personal between them. Oh my goodness. Hard foul at the rim.
To see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. And you look at Augustine, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a
Ew.
release.
I mean, I can't really get mad. I can't hit free throws anymore
As
either.
soon as he's in the building, he's within range. I mean, one of the absolute best three-point shooters we've had in the league in the history of the game. This guy is deadly from behind the three-point line.
Now Augustine, right now averaging 5 points a game. To Brown, from just inside the arc. That's
Oh, another 3.
He's got 8. Here's Fisher. The Lakers could.
Or no, they said just
shot
inside
here.
the arc. Sorry,
That would
I
leave
think.
him with the final possession. The natural.
Nice
Drops it in
layup.
on the layup.
Nice layup.
He's going to go to guys
8
for him here in the
points.
quarter.
Yeah,
Doing
this
an
quarter I've been good.
outstanding
This quarter
job
I've been
putting the
good.
ball in the basket.
4
First
second
half I had no
difference between
points.
The shot clock and the game clock.
Shoot, Chandler. Oh, they're doing this thing where they put Shaq at the 4 because he's scared.
Here's O'Neal. Gets
Oh, I
it.
fouled him.
It counts, and the foul. He can't complete the three-point play. Here's Fisher. Here's Bryant. The natural yanks down the offensive rebound. Gasol.
Oh, I thought we could get the end one, but we got another foul on Shaq. I just saw Gasol under the rim, and I thought he looks open. Yeah, we're 39-6 right now, so we're not nearly 29-1. I thought maybe we could go, you know, 77-5 or something, but it's not looking likely.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close
All right, it's a close one. Going into the fourth quarter, this team is like 500, but
8 points, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
Yeah, he continued.
sorry, how many? How many blocks?
We've got a close one here.
Don't I have 10 blocks or 9 blocks? 8 blocks, 9 rebounds, 8 points. So 2 blocks, 1 rebound, 2 points. I can do that. I can get a triple-double, no problem.
And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as many as 11 points.
2 blocks,
Skip pass. Kobe
1
backs
rebound.
in to our test.
Get me out of the lane. Okay, rattles it in. We'll take it.
He's definitely playing hurt, but you can't count him out. He's always going to give 100% even if
Our
his
test is
body
hurt.
only
Also,
at 50%.
why is Brevin Knight in? What happened
Here's Wallace.
to Ramon Sessions? Did he get injured last game? I don't remember that.
Up and under. Gasol with
I needed that block, though. I need 2 more blocks.
the Lakers in the lead.
I needed that block. All right, Shaq's on the point guard. That's good for us. It means there's a mismatch somewhere.
Our test. He's covered by Felton.
I guess it's our test on Felton.
The jump hook. Banks
Boom.
it home.
Nice. Good job, our
Just
test.
goes to show you folks, everybody in this league is a pro. Give them a shot like that and they'll knock it down.
Felton with the ball. And here is Diop. Shaq with the screen. From close range.
Easy
Yo,
looking defense got
Shaq
abused
cooking
there.
me. Barbecue chicken.
And the Lakers have possession.
Barbecue
Leading by
chicken,
5.
America.
Deflected. Here's the natural.
Boom.
He flipped the script here in
10
this half,
points.
shooting a
Yeah,
much
first
higher
half I was
percentage
terrible.
from
Second
the
half, boom, I'm in there. Okay, 1 more rebound for a double-double and 2 more blocks for a triple-double. Let's do it.
Shaq with the screen. Inside to Shaq.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a
Woo,
lot of
I didn't get the
difficulty this
swap, but he
quarter,
didn't
which in
score,
turn
so
is
that's
making it
big.
difficult for them to cut into this deficit.
Charge from Kobe.
Is called
Oh,
for the
Kobe's not
That's his
Kyrie
first
Irving. He
foul
can't
of
get
the
away
game.
with that.
Great D. He set his
Oof.
feet, took the collision, and got the whistle in his favor.
Charlotte trailing. Felton to the elbow. Here's O'Neal. on the
Oh,
paint.
like I got my hand up and
With the
everything, but he
soft
just
touch. Nice shot
lays
by
it
the
up over.
19th-year veteran out of LSU.
over me, man.
And here is Bryant. 11 points in the game. Our test. That's good.
He's
Nice.
typically not the first or even the second option on offense, but you need your role players to hit shots when they're called upon.
Felton with the ball. 7-point differential. To Henderson. To the right wing. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Wallace. Felton is tagged with the loose ball.
Oh, over the
foul.
back. Okay,
That's his
nice.
first foul.
And I have 3 fouls this game. I can't think of any other game where I've
The
had,
Lakers
you know,
should
3
slow it
fouls.
down here and use some
I feel like I'm usually pretty good about not
Kobe.
getting fouls.
inside. Knocks it
Kobe.
down from the right block.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that's surprising.
We're destroying them inside
This
here,
guy's
and we're
just a
destroying them on
dynamite scorer.
defense. It's a bit of a GG angle right here. All right, Shaq, what you got? Double team time. Good one, Kobe. Good one, Kobe. Take it to Shaq, no
And
problem.
the Lakers have possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The natural backs him down. Here's our test. It bounces
Oh,
out of bounds
bounds.
after the shot.
Timeout. Bobcats need to figure something out here.
Cheryl Miller met with Larry Brown earlier. Cheryl, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. He told them it's time to turn it up a notch. He said there's plenty of time to rest later. Right now, I want you to go all out. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. O'Neal backs in. In close.
Swatted, that's one.
Slapped it away. That's his 9th block so far.
I need one
An
more block
amazing
and
defensive
one more
performance
rebound.
That we're seeing here. Our test. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive.
Oh, that was probably going to go in, wasn't it? My bad. I just wanted my 10th rebound. I wanted my double-double. All right, let's get a block
With the
here.
ball. He's got 5. From short range. Gets the bucket.
Another
And
foul
the
from
foul.
Wemby. That's my 4th foul.
Efficiency. That's what he's bringing to the team right here in the fourth quarter. Efficient
I couldn't get that rebound. My bad.
The three-point play, and it's still a 7-point game.
They're showing a slight advantage on the boards in this one to this point, Kevin.
Charlotte on D. They trail by 7. Artest with the ball. He's got 12. The natural, he's guarded by Diao. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Knight. Kept alive. The natural backs down. Here's our test.
No, I jumped. Doesn't matter.
Here comes Raymond Felton.
Oh, he puts it in from midcourt, but it doesn't matter.
The distance as they outlast the Bobcats,
Woo.
45-41. For his steady play, the natural.
10 points, 9 rebounds, 9 blocks. Almost a triple-double. Almost.
But the guy that was guarding you.
Sam 9 and 9, 2 steals, 1 assist. Imagine I wasn't taken out in the second quarter because of all my fouls.
Questionable shots all game long.
And Shaq destroyed
your
us.
Shot selection was outstanding tonight. Not every shot failed, but that doesn't mean they weren't good shots. There is no better way to put your team into a position to win than by taking smart shots.
Was hurt.
Ultimately, if you can keep up that level of play,
oh, yeah, we shot okay from 3. We shot good from the field. We had more rebounds. We just had 9 blocks. I feel like that was a big turning point for us as well. Ellington, Welch, Betty, Fisher, Bowman, Green. Who are these guys? Yo, I gotta check the trade logs.